Okay, hold on, Aubrey. We just like stopped and now I'm starting back up again. Okay, Ellie just asked, do Skittles companies claim that 24% are blue or whatever? Here's what Skittles companies probably going to do. They're probably going to claim that they're equal proportions, right? So if there's 5 colors, that would be 20% of each color, right? That's what the Skittles company is probably going to claim.
So then you can't like go back and like.
Does that make sense?
But it's not like there's only 4 colors of M&Ms.
Right. I don't know. No, there's probably 5. There's probably just as many. 6. Okay, so then that would be 16%.
No, maybe 5. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, brown. No, 6.
Right. So the deal here is, if you wanted to really be a stinker, right?
It's not purple.
And like it really meant the world to you, if the M&M company would come out and say 24% of all of our M&Ms are blue, and you were able to do all your testing to prove it false, you would have like means for a lawsuit, right? Like you could literally, based on this evidence, sue the Mars Candy Company because their statement was incorrect. You could sue them for false advertising, literally. Now, that's why the Mars Candy Company probably has not come out publicly and said 24% of all of our M&Ms are blue, right? Because they would be like bringing a lawsuit upon them. Does that make sense? But false advertising, that would be false advertising, 24%, according to my package. Then you'd have to be able to prove it, like you didn't tamper with the package or whatever beforehand. But anyway, so that's how this works. Got it? So reject or fail to reject. So according to this, we are failing to reject. We're saying, all right, it's pretty close to 24%, but maybe the next person coming along might be able to prove you false, right? So we are failing to reject the null hypothesis, and their claim is true. Their claim that it's 24% blue is true. Okay, step 8. Restate the decision using simple, non-technical terms. What does that mean? We failed to reject. We said, yep, this is true. What does that mean? The Mars Company is correct in saying that. What? 24% of M&Ms are blue. Yeah? There you go. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, yeah, bigger fish to fry.
Unless your argument was red 40, red 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Blue,
That's true. If you were fighting for something.
And
But
they claim that they're, like, have...
there are crazier things in the world. There are people who basically make money off of suing other people, and that's all they do for a living. They sit at home on their like honestly, like they sit at home on their couches and like just look for the next lawsuit. Yeah, right. Like they just look for ways that they can just sue somebody and get some money, right? Like that's just how that works. What?
That sounds fun, actually.
So that's why all those commercials need those long, like...
Right? Yeah, you wouldn't have to. Yes, exactly. Like if you or someone you know have been affected by blah 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 blah, they're trying to mesothelioma or what, I don't even know what that is, right? But you've seen the commercials, tuberculosis, whatever. They're trying to get those people that are like, oh yeah, I'd like to have $1,000 extra. Let's sue this company or whatever.
If you or a family member has been affected by the water of some country in somewhere
In Gaza.
Crazy weird. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's do this real quick. What?
No.
I would like the homework page before we did that.
Okay. We're going to do, real quick, number 5 together, and we're going to do number 7 together.
Can Tate have one of these papers, please?
You don't have this paper?
There it is.
Because they have the whole packet.
What is the matter with you?
Did you get this on Thursday or Friday? Thursday, right?
I gave it a long time ago.
I don't know where it is.
Not a long time ago, but a little while ago.
I find it.
Do you know how to make a copy, Kate?
Eli, I'll screen there.
Me?
Do you know how to use a printer?
I know how to take it to April and ask her to make a copy.
Okay, you better hurry. We're going on with action. We can hand that to him. Okay, sorry. Number 5 is p-value method. Number 7 is critical value method. So here we go. 6 and 8 are going to be exactly the same as 5 and 7. Got it? So if you can just model after these guys, you'll be good to go. P-value method for this one. All right, here we go. Oh man, they make this easy for you. They're saying the test value is already computed for you. They did this whole thing. They did the p hat minus, don't write this down. They did the p hat minus p over the square root of pq over n, and they did that already with the information, whatever, and they got 1.59. They did that already for you. They did like half the work, right? And they got 1.59. We don't even know what pq and p and all the things are, right? But they got 1.59 as the answer, all right? We are testing the claim that the percent of something is bigger than what percent? 0.1, 10%, right? Okay? All right, so what goes in our null hypothesis? P equals 0.1, and P is
Don't we say it's
greater than 0.1. The top one is always equal to, okay? So the top one is always equal to whatever. And then the other one is either not equal to, greater than, or less than. All right? Okay, so the claim goes with the bottom one. The claim will not always go with the top or the bottom one. It just goes with whatever. But the top one is always equal to. Got it?
I don't get how we know which one's the claim, but okay.
To test the claim that P is greater than 0.1. Okay. All right. We are doing the p-value method. Which tail do we shade? Left tail, right tail, two-tailed.
literally like left and right?
Greater than is right. Yep.
Just making sure it's not like the left
Nope.
toe thing.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like skewed. Yeah. Okay, so identify the hypothesis test as being two-tailed, left-tailed, or right-tailed. It is right-tailed. Okay? All right, now, according to this, look at part C. What percent lives inside of that tail?
Oh, 5.
Now, we only split it in half when we have two tails.
No, it's in here.
Yeah, so 10% lives here, right? And we're doing the p-value method, so that means 0% is here. This cutoff mark right here is 90%, and over here is 100%, right? That's my cutoff mark.
Why would you do the P method?
This is p-value method. Yep. Okay. 0%, 90%, 100%. Okay. Now it says find the p-value. Z they gave up above was 1.59 as a p-value. I gotta look that up. 1.59.
0.9441.
1.59. What did you say? Point what?
9441.
0.9441. 0.9441. That's what he is, right? Okay, you look him up on the chart. 1.59. You go to 1.5, and then you go all the way over to the very, very right column. 1.59. 0.9441. Okay, all right. Now, last thing. Where does he live?
Past the thing.
Past the thing. So, if he lives over here, does that mean that he's equal to 0.1 or he is greater than? Which one do we circle?
We reject.
No, we accept.
We're circling this one. Right? Okay? Which means this is not true, right? He is in the greater than side, right? 0.9441 is in the greater than side. Okay? So, you're talking about the claim, they're talking about the whole hypothesis. So you're both right. You're both right. Okay? So it says use the significance level. Should we reject H naught or should we fail to reject H naught?
Oh, we should reject it.
We should reject H naught. Is their claim true or false?
Their claim is true.
I must say claim true after that. So we are rejecting the initial hypothesis. Their claim that it is greater than 10% is true. Yeah? Okay? Do we see how this works?
Yep.
Okay?
You
All right.
Give us like 2 seconds.
Do you want to do the other one?
Wait, can you
So,
go back?
what chart do you use to look up the number?
The positive. The same chart. The same chart that's in the bottom corner.
Every month. But I don't use this one?
But you do that for the critical value method. So, you're using that chart no matter what. Either whether you're doing critical value or p-value. What?
Yeah, 2.01.
What? Yes, you're looking up 2.01.
So you said that our claim, like when it's equal to or not equal to, then
You split it.
yeah, but you said the claim is always H naught, but it's saying the claim is.
Oh, the claim is not always H0.
It doesn't have to be. It just
No.
if it is, then it's automatically like not equal to.
Yes. Yes.
That's what you're-
Yes.
I get to do the easy part now.
I love the easy part. Okay, and then how did you find go back up?
Eli, now's the time.
How did you figure out the 90? That's what
Because if 10% is here, then this cutoff mark is 90%.
You guys want your first names, last names, or just
So
your
since I
first
have-
names?
my next one's like a
Just
not.
first name.
So do I divide that by 2?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it would
Nah, I don't want to do the extra
it'd be-
handwriting, but I don't want to offend
That's
someone because they
46
leave off their last name. You know?
Is it 46.8%?
No. No.
For what? Did you look up 2.01? No.
Let's just do it.
On each.
Here's 0%. You have 2 tails. Whoop. What lives in each tail?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. 5%.
5%. Because right here.
Because right here.
Oh.
Yeah? So my cut marks are 5%. What's this cut mark?
Say less.
95.
95%. And 100% all the way over here.
So.
So where does your, if you look up 7 or 2.01,
This dude. The second dude.
what?
Lives in the second dude.
He lives in the second dude? He lives over here. 2.01 lives over here
Yes.
beyond the 95%.
Wait,
Okay.
what is his Z-score?
All right. There you go.
But I don't.
It says it.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
like his
Now-
P,
So whatever.
Say P.
like a P.
So this is saying P is equal to 0.468
And then.
and P is not equal to 0.468.
That's my claim.
Well, no,
So is it,
that's
and this is your claim.
right there.
So is it equal to or not equal to? Equal to would be inside here.
We failed to.
Okay. Something of
we
that nature.
accept it?
So we reject the null hypothesis, but the claim is true.
That makes no sense to me, but okay.
What number did you
The
cross
null
off?
hypothesis is always 0. H
Yeah,
0.
yeah.
So we reject.
No. Oh, wait, what?
Did you just say
Okay, hold on. Say that again. Sorry.
H naught is the null hypothesis, right?
Yes.
And we're always rejecting the hypothesis. Or we're either rejecting or accepting the hypothesis.
Correct.
So
Correct.
whenever we're talking
null
about the hypothesis, we're always
The
referring
null
to the
hypothesis.
first one.
Yes, correct.
We're always
Correct.
referring to the first
Yes.
one. So we can
Yes.
reject it, but we can also accept that the claim is true if
Correct.
the claim is the second one.
Yes. So if you reject the null hypothesis, your claim could be true. You could reject the null hypothesis, your claim could be false. It doesn't matter.
Claim
Are you what?
is true. What was our HP in that? Or our P value?
P value is where you look up the
Yeah,
2.01.
do you have that number?
I don't.
And
If
that's
you look
fine,
them up-
don't worry about it.
0.9778. 0.9778. So 97.78% is going to live over there. Over there. Okay.
So if we would reject H naught and the claim would be true.
Correct. Reject H not claim true.
Oh my gosh.
No, it will.
Whoa.
You just wait until you do it a couple times. It'll make sense.
Have you seen that video?
Okay, are you ready for 7?
Instagram or TikTok, whatever it is. It's a little guy. and he's
7.
being held, and they're
Oh,
holding a
what time do we get out of here?
And
Like
they
right
go.
now.
Like right now. Okay, we'll do 7 tomorrow.